Today we've got a lot to talk about with this conversation. I'm really, really excited to jump into a couple of different bits and obviously break down your sort of musical journey. That's what we love to do on this show, is really kind of understand artists and what they're doing and where they kind of come from and the different sort of vibes they've been bringing. So kind of talk me through, for those that aren't aware, your sort of original journey into music, because it's bizarre with you. It seems like you've been doing this for so long, because you sound so naturally adept at what you do. Like, when did that journey start?
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. The journey of taking music serious only recently started. Just literally our first lockdown. So I say, but the journey of liking music and loving music and being around music and all of that, that's been from young, because my brother used to do music. So when I was 7 years old, I used to go studio with my brother. And he was actually doing songs, like he was going studio with, or I don't know if you know Chipmunk, Ice Kid.
Yeah, of course.
Ice Kid, Dot Rotten, all of them lot. So it was kind of like a Tottenham and East and North connection kind of link up. So I was going there and I was getting real inspired by their grime kind of scene, and because I grew up in the grime era as well. So I was getting inspired by that. And I mean, when I went to school, secondary school, is when I met up with my friends, NSG and Kia Keys, and we all had a love for music. So and luckily that school was actually for arts and media. So it actually had a studio in there. It had entertainment equipment, all of that stuff. So yeah, we just started playing about with music then, just playing like it was kind of a hobby, whatever. And then I strayed off it a couple times, doing my own thing, and then when lockdown came, I thought, this is boring as hell. This is so boring. I need to do stuff. I need to do stuff with my life, because I can't just sit and look at these four walls. So, so obviously, as you know, NSG got their studio and they're well-known name right now. So, I just started going studio with NSG and Kia Keys. And literally, that was the journey. And then once I started going, I had my Sensation crisp packet right there. I had the juice right there. And from that, I was making bangers. And I came up with Amy.
Amazing,
and that was literally the start of it. Yeah,
this is such a cool thing. So for yourself, it really is kind of like that lockdown's the thing that's inspired this crazy run that you've been on.
Yeah, it's weird because for some people, obviously, unfortunately, lockdown's been like a bit depressing and whatnot. But I try to always flip it into the positive side and always see the positive side out of things. So I knew, all right, lockdown, all right, I'm probably not working. I'm probably going to be at home. So it means I got more time to do what I actually love, if that makes sense. So that's what I done. I just spent more time on doing what I actually love. And thankfully, I came up with Amy. And that was literally the stepping stone for me to say, yep, I'm going to keep on releasing just more bangers, since people like this one.
Definitely, man. I mean, it's a tune that's done so well. We're going to be jumping into it in a minute, just because it was a tune we did have on playlist down here at Trickstar Radio. It's actually the reason this whole interview's been set up, because obviously we were playing it, and then there was a bit of contact made, and it was awesome to see. I think just something to dive into beforehand, because obviously you've already mentioned kind of NSG and Kia Keys. You guys seem to have such a kind of synergy about the sounds you're kind of all putting together.
Mm-hmm.
So has that always kind of been there?
Yeah, it's always kind of, you know what it is? I feel like it's just a bouncing off each other kind of thing. You know, you go studio, you hear your friends doing something, and you're like, let me jump on that. Or you hear something, and then you're like, oh, I wonder if I can do, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like just inspiring each other. And then, yeah, that's how it really comes about, to be honest.
Awesome, man. Is there somewhat of a friendly rivalry going on?
No, not yet. We don't want to start no beef right now. I'm keeping it cordial right now.
I mean, it's really, really awesome to see, because obviously with yourself, and then obviously everyone you're in similar circles with, the music you're making, it has such kind of good energy. It has such kind of uplifting vibes. Even if the topics being discussed aren't necessarily all about kind of like peace and love or whatever, there's still such a naturally uplifting vibe to the sounds you're making. Is that something you've kind of always been drawn to?
Well, I mean, we love to party, man. We love to party. So when you say that, we just always drawn to music, to upbeat stuff, danceable tunes and all of that. So yeah, that's what we put across in our music as well. Because yeah, I imagine we like to party, but we're making depressive music. It wouldn't make sense. So yeah, we like to party, and we like to travel that energy into our own music as well, and make other people feel good. Because that's what music's about, you know, making people feel good, relatable stuff. And yeah, that's what we like to do. That's what we like to always show across.
100%, man. No, I completely agree, and it's something that especially in your sound, man, it definitely comes across. And the kind of crazy thing with this, obviously, with Amy, is it's a tune that literally blew up. It's on. I think it's in the hundreds of Ks, I believe, on YouTube.
Yeah. Past 500,000.
500,000, bro.
Yes, sir.
500,000. That's crazy, man. Like, and it's sick to see because it's such a banger as well. Like, did you kind of expect this kind of level of reaction when it landed?
Bro, do you know what? If I totally be honest with you, I didn't. Because I thought, all right, my first track with 14.
That's the thing. It's the first track as well.
Yeah. My first proper single. Everything, like first track, first everything, like I put everything into this. So I was just thinking, all right, whatever it does, I know I will build a name off it. But I didn't know that it will actually get like surpass 500,000 and all of that. I thought, wow, I was gobsmacked. Like when I heard the radios playing it, DJ Target spinning it, all these different names, household names spinning it, I was just thinking, wow, yeah, this is actually a blessing.
100%, man. Like, what was the craziest thing from that sort of first period of time? Something you didn't expect to happen?
I didn't expect DJ Target to spin it, bro. I'll be honest with you. Like, he hollered me, and I was like, whoa, like DJ Target. I was thinking, nah, this is because DJ Target's a person I've grew up on as well, like from the grime scene and all of that. I've seen these names, so I was thinking, wow, like that is crazy stuff. Like that is crazy stuff. And then Twitter was social media always going off. Like I had people calling me like, oh, bro, I told you it was going to happen. I told you. I had all of that, like so many I told yous. And it was like, oh, my days, this is crazy, bro. But yeah, man, I think that the whole experience was just crazy to me, bro. The whole experience. It's even happening till now, man. And then we got more stuff coming. And it's just, yeah, man, it's been a good journey so far. It's been a really good journey. I think it's a weird journey because we're in lockdown, so we can't really... Like, there's no performances, no events, face-to-face meetups or nothing like that. But overall, like, on the social media half and everything else, like, yeah, it's going well, man. It's a sick journey.
Yeah, it's crazy to watch, man. And again, as you've just said, because this is all happening during lockdown, everything is focused online. And it's just all over the timelines, all over the feeds. And I've got to say, it's been so kind of enjoyable to watch the reaction to this tune. So we're going to jump into it in just a second. Before we go anywhere, though, what is the best way for people to get hold of you on sort of social media platforms and things like that? Because I know you're quite active.
Yeah, Instagram, Twitter, and all for the old heads, Facebook as well. If you want to go on the Facebook, yeah, and that's about it.
So what is it? What's the tag? It's is it
YouTube also? Yeah,
I was gonna say it's the tag A-VN _artist. A-MVN.
Yeah. So it's A-MVN, and that's my Instagram name and my Twitter name as well. If you want to find me, artist_A-man. And yeah, you can find me anywhere, bro. Literally anywhere, man.
Awesome, man.
I'm everywhere. I'm all on the net, man. I'm all in the net.
So we love to hear, man. But we're going to crack on with this one now. Sounds of Amy, man. Like Eamon's in the building. Keep it locked and don't go anywhere, my friends. It's Breakfast with KXVU on Trickstar Radio.